Hey Ryan, how are you?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. So obviously the last fight, man, that was such a wild one for as long as it lasted. I was wondering just when you got done with that one and you went back to the gym, what did you take most from that fight and what you would have done differently?
Not go to sleep in the middle of it. That would have helped a lot. Yeah, pick that from
I can definitely understand that.
that.
In terms of working with your coaches, just, when when you had so many good moments in there, I guess just do you feel like there was a lot you had to work on a technical level, or was it more mental work that you were doing when you went back to the gym?
Well, when I went back, we focused more on getting my cardio back in shape. We had some things to deal with outside, so it's a lot of mental work too. But we work on all the aspects as far as physical skill and mental. But I know we did put a heavy emphasis on our cardio and building with Mike Scacia, my strength and conditioning coach at Studio Performance.
And then just my final question, just could I get your thoughts on Misha as an opponent and what he brings to the table?
No clue, man. I don't watch film.
Hey, thank you and good luck.
We'll take our next set of questions from Gavin Porter with UFC.com.
All right, so I know it's been a long journey to fight, and I know you wanted to get right back in after that fight. How happy are you to finally fight week and you're finally get in there and kind of right that wrong?
I'm super excited about getting back in there and doing it again, especially with this one. We've scheduled Misha before and had some things happen where it fell through, and a couple times where it wasn't accepted, like a while ago. And he went and he was cornering Johnny, so it's a sweet little deal to get him for this one.
He mentioned on this call earlier more of the 205 matchup versus some of the other lopsided ones. You guys are two of the more well-rounded guys in the top 15. You're in the co-main event slot on this fight. He treats them this is a big fight, an important fight of the light heavy.
Oh, for sure. Right now, we still got like no offense to the guys that's up there. Like Misha's been around a long time too, but that kind of speaks to his well-roundedness. He's been able to stay relevant for so long as he's been here and been able to do what he do, and he's still a problem. But like this is younger guys coming in, and we're making a name for ourselves, and us being I think the only I don't know the card, but I think we're the only 205ers on the card and in the co-main event spot, like we get to start building that glamour back into the division. Since kind of John left, there's the old heads that's kind of been lurking in the top five and whatnot, starting to take over and take shots at the belt. But the younger guys are going to come and take over and do what we do.
I wanted to ask you, when you have a performance that last time that was like fast, it was so crazy. What is what's the goal in terms of walking away from the octagon proud this Saturday? What kind of performance will you be proud of?
One, I need to mind my manners and not get into, as John would say, a bar fight, and just be me, have fun. I kind of lost it in trying to land that shot. I got kind of caught up in my own sauce, man. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna knock this guy out. I can knock this guy out, man. And then I look back, one of my coaches from Memphis here, Brian Hall. We was talking on the phone one day, and I told him I was like, what was I thinking? I was like, I'm sitting here trying to knock everybody out, but when you look at my record, I only got like 4 knockouts. Like, what am I trying to do? So I kind of had to go back and readjust my mentality towards things, and I'm just gonna go back to being that slickster, doing what I do.
My last question for you, man. Simply put, when you walk into this fight, you're finally getting there after all the canceling after the last result. Is it just going to be a relief to just get to the octagon and just focus on what you want to do, put all the noise out of your head and all that?
Honestly, I think about that a lot, and I don't think that relief comes until this happened right here, and that's what I'm getting at right there. Like that's when the relief comes. That's when I can take a deep breath and relax and come back and eat chips,
Kind of chips.
hot chips.
All right, man. Well, good luck. We'll see you on Saturday.
Appreciate it.
That's all we have for you today, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you.